I think, we've been talking a little bit about how Honda's films are very much of their own time, and yet they're also relevant to things. You can find parallels to things going on today. We're kind of in the midst of this resurgence of nationalism around the world, even in our own country. And that's very much a theme of that film. If you haven't seen it, part of the plot revolves around an old Navy captain who's holed up on an island in the South Pacific. He's a war strangler. And the film was actually made at a time when a lot of these Japanese war stragglers were being located and brought home almost 20 years after the end of the war. In fact, they would continue to be brought home for like another 10 years or so. So there's this group of these guys holed up on an island. They're actually secretly building this amazing flying submarine, which is the science fiction element of the plot. But it has this whole discussion in the film that's about nationalism, about war, and about the meaning of national identity and country. And Honda comes down clearly on the other side of it, but he also expresses through the film a sort of understanding with this guy. He kind of understands why he's going through what he's going through. I like the film very much, and I wish we had, I hope we will have an opportunity to show it and talk about it.
Okay, if I can add my non-Godzilla science fiction favorite, I'm going to go with Matango, the film known in the U.S. as Attack of the Mushroom People. It's got something to say about the human condition, not very positive, unfortunately. The message is that once you're outside the strictures and boundaries of society, it doesn't take long for you to lose your humanity and turn subhuman. You could have done that as a metaphor, but I think it's just awesome that they said, no, let's do it literally. You'll turn into a mushroom. There'll be no doubt that you're not human anymore. And it's kind of spoken. I mean, it's a fairly direct, blunt movie. The professor character, it literally didn't take long for us to backslide. And of course, we all know it's the inspiration for Inside. 7 people out on a 3-hour tour, and they end up lost on an island. And there's a professor, there's a beautiful singer, there's the down-home girl, there's the captain, the mate. The only thing they don't have is the millionaire's wife. There's a millionaire. Other than that, sure, which short.
Money's not worth anything.
Yeah. Right, yeah, the money's not worth anything. But anyway, well, thank you very much.
And